Hi, I'm Ellie from Ellie Gillard Photography, and today I'm here to talk to you about one of my all-time favourite wedding venues and show you some photos. It is Shoreditch Studios, which unsurprisingly is in Shoreditch in London, and it is a photo studio during the week and wedding venue at the weekends. And I'm going to tell you why I love it, as well as showing you lots of gorgeous images from weddings there. So when you book it, you get this kind of amazing space that you don't often find in London. You've got two internal spaces, two different arches, one of which tends to be used for the dining and kind of that part of the day. And then you've got a slightly smaller arch, which they can use for the evening party and is a great party space. But I've also shot weddings where they've had ceremonies there. You can have a bar there and all of that kind of stuff. There's also a wonderful outside space, and it's really kind of hidden away. It's a beautiful little courtyard, and you can have that for your drinks, you can have it for arrival stuff, you could have food trucks there. I've seen people do their speeches outside. It's really incredible, and it's a real little gem kind of hidden away kind of off Shoreditch High Street. So if you want an East London wedding, it's one of my favourite all-time venues. Now, without further ado, I am going to show you some images from some of my favourite weddings there and give you a little bit of narration so you kind of know what to expect and maybe get some ideas from what other people have done. First off, we have the dining space, and I feel like long tables work really well here, although you could have round tables or whatever you wanted. Since it's a dry hire venue, you can totally dictate how you want the day to look. It looks great with festoon lights or with fairy lights. The other benefit of having long tables is it means that you get really good opportunities for guest candidates of kind of lovely moments during the speeches, people hugging, saying hello to one another, all of that stuff, and long tables really lend themselves to it. The area around the venue is really cool for photos as well, particularly if you like kind of urban stuff. This is from Kate and Richard's wedding. You get a beautiful sunset coming up Bateman's Row. This is also them waiting to go in just before their speeches. I just loved kind of grabbing this really candid moment. They had no idea that I was taking it. This is another cool location, a kind of wall covered in ivy that's literally just around the corner. You can kind of wander around and sort of continue under the railway line. And there's some more photo studios and just kind of interesting bits of street art. It really kind of lends itself to lots of cool images of the day. And then at Jennifer and Ignatius's wedding, a couple of years ago, they had a lion dance come and entertain their guests, which was amazing. And again, like maybe something that you might not think of doing in a kind of classic urban London venue, but it worked really well and it was super fun. And so there we have it. A very, very quick roundup of one of my favourite venues in London. If you want to head to the link below, you can see a link to a couple more blog posts from some of my weddings I've shot there, so you can see some of the images in a little bit more detail and depth. And if you are interested in booking a wedding photographer for your wedding at Shoreditch Studios, then get in touch. All the details are below this post, and have a look through and see. All right, thanks, bye.